When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I know the feeling, I'm believing that you're in with me. It's as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind.
Whew! All right, that was a nice little happy dance. You okay? Sit down. Everybody is still on the beach, enjoying the beach. Sit back while I deal with a little beach party over here. What's your name? Kevin. We love you, Kevin. Kevin, there's something weird's gonna happen when I snap my fingers like that next to your ear. You just forgot your name. You can't remember it nor say it. No matter how hard you try, it's gone. What is it? Sleep. Good. Stop tight in your chair. All right. Good night. All right. Stop tight in your chair at all times. Good. Oh boy. Everybody, as I count from 3 to 1, you go deep asleep, you stay in your chair. As I count from 3 to 1, you go deep asleep, you stay in your chair. 3, 2, 1, sleep. All the way down. Give these people a great round of applause. They're doing absolutely fantastic. In a moment, I'll count to 3. On my count of 3, you're gonna feel fantastic. On my count of 3, you're gonna open up your eyes. You're gonna feel really good. But a couple of things are gonna occur. First thing, on my count of 3, when you open up your eyes, you're gonna feel wonderful. You're gonna feel better than you felt in a long time. Like you're gonna be in the best mood you've been in a very long time. Second thing that's gonna happen on my count of 3, you're gonna forget being hypnotized. In fact, you're not really going to remember much of anything that happened in the first part of the show. Most of you, and some of you will remember, but most of you will be convinced that you've only been up here for a couple of minutes just waiting for the show to start. Now here's the great thing. When you hear me say the word microphone, you're gonna realize the person next to you just let out the smelliest, dirtiest, loudest fart you've ever smelled in your entire life. It is nasty. It doesn't make you sick, but it is rank. And that's when you hear me say the word microphone. And it gets worse and worse every time I say the word when your eyes are open. But when I say release, the smell disappears until the next time I say the word. Nod your head if you understand. Good. Another thing is this. When you hear me say the word Algonquin, you're going to realize, truly believe that now the person next to you smells delicious. They smell really, really good. It gets better and better every time I say that word, but when I say the word release, it disappears until the next time I say it again. On my count of 3, you open up your eyes clear and alert, you feel fantastic, you feel really good, in a really good mood. When you hear me say that word microphone, think the person next to you farted. When you hear me say the word Algonquin, you realize the person next to you now smells delicious. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake, clear and alert. Hello, welcome back everybody. Good morning, hello. Hey, how you doing?
Fantastic.
What's your name? Laura, can you take a seat down, Laura? Right there you go. How are you? You feel good?
Yeah.
How are you, my friend? That good. Hi.
Hi.
How you feel?
Amazing.
Amazing. What's your name?
Lexi.
Lexi. All right, Lexi. Y'all feel pretty good. Y'all feel fantastic. You feel good?
So good.
Feel good? Fabulous. You feel good?
I feel great.
Great. Nice and relaxed. Yeah. Very energized for 4:24 in the morning. Awesome. You feel good?
I'm living lavish.
Lavish, yes. You feel good, my friend?
Fuck yeah.
Just, can you guys all do me a favor? Can you make sure the next time I ask you a question, you speak nice and loud into the microphone? Because that's going to make everybody hear everything a lot better, especially if you speak into the microphone. If you speak into the microphone, that's going to help everyone hear everything much louder, much better, especially when you speak into the microphone. Just like I'm doing, make sure you keep speaking into the microphone every time I ask you a question, because every time you speak into the microphone, everybody can hear you loud and clear. Everything okay?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's wrong with her? What happened? What happened?
Horrible.
Where's it coming from? I want you to point to where you think the smell's coming from. Point to the direction you think the smell's coming from. What's going on?
I'm being ganged up on.
Heartworm. You know what? Release. That smell disappears. That smell fades away. Release, release, release. However, the next time you hear me say that word, you're going to realize and truly believe that it's not coming from the person next to you. This time it's you who farted. Microphone. You okay, my friend? Yeah. I smell something. You smell that? No. You smell that? No? It smells like a taco. What is that? You know, why don't you scoot your chair up just a little. You have just people who are kind of in the back row here, you just scoot your chair up. All right. There you go. My friend, put your wallet back in your pocket right there. I don't want to be accused of stealing that. I'm a hypnotist. All right. Release, that smell disappears. Can we take this one step further? Do you mind? Yes? Okay. Well, we won't then. All right. We'll end the show. No. Next time you hear me say that word, you're going to realize it's you again. This time, it's a wet one. Microphone. Hey, what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, what?
I don't feel so good.
You okay?
Yeah.
Shimmy, what happened?
I think I shot my gun.
What happened?
Nothing.
You want to get up and do some squats or jumping jacks?
What he said over there.
You know what? That fades away, that disappears. That fades away, that disappears. Release, release, release. Release, release, release. You know, we're here doing the show, and this is the post-prom. You guys are junior, most of you are juniors, right? This is for junior prom? Yeah? All right. So, as in not senior prom, right? But junior prom. Yes, okay, good. Just want to make sure. And we're all here at Algonquin. And Algonquin makes everybody feel better, get closer to one another. Because Algonquin, it smells delicious. Delicious. It smells so good. Algonquin. You know what? It's coming from under their arm. It's coming from under their arm. It's coming from under their arms. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, now it's coming from their feet. It's coming from the feet. From the foot area. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. You know what, though, if I touch you on the shoulder, you'll realize that it's actually not coming from the person next to you, it's coming from someone in the audience. If I touch you on the shoulder, you're gonna have to find the person it's coming from in the audience. If I touch you on the shoulder, you have to go out into the audience, find the person it's coming from in the audience. It's coming from their feet. It's coming from their feet. So you're gonna have to find the people in the audience whose feet smell really, really good. Yeah. There you go. You know what? For each one you go to, it smells better and better and better. Go ahead. It smells so good. It smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells delicious. Oh, this is so good. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Oh, Algonquin. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's coming from their feet. It's coming from their feet. Release, that smell disappears. Release. Wide awake, that smell disappears. Excuse me, people, can you all come back here? What are you, excuse me, what were you doing?
Smell his feet.
You too?
Searching for food.
Searching for food. All right. Sir, what's your name?
Chris?
Chris. Are you asking me or telling me? It's Chris?
Chris.
Chris, sorry, Chris. Chris came up to me before, he goes, I don't think hypnosis is real. Can you hypnotize me? I said, sure. And if I do, I'm gonna do something to convince you it's real. Bear with me, my friends. Buckle up. You're all in for one heck of a ride. You ready? No? Can I have a yes over inside? Yes. Good. Chris, just you, Chris. Sleep. Excellent. We gotta start tight, Chris. Chris, in a moment, I'm gonna count forward 1 to 3. On my count of 3, you're gonna sit up, you're gonna open up your eyes, you're gonna look down at your stomach, Chris. You're gonna say the first thing tactfully. You're not gonna swear, but you're gonna say the first thing tactfully that comes to your mind. You're gonna realize you are pregnant. You are the very first pregnant man to ever, second pregnant man to ever walk the face of the earth. On my count of 3, Chris, you'll open up your eyes, you'll realize you are pregnant. It's a really weird, interesting feeling. Oh, and by the way, as I count backwards from 7 down to 1, you're gonna realize you're gonna start going into labor. On 7, your water broke. On 6, you start dilating. 5, the contractions begin. 4, you're gonna push. 3, you're gonna push. 2, you're gonna push. 1, you're gonna push the baby out. The baby will be out. Nod your head if you understand. Good. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake.
I'm pregnant.
Dude, how did this happen? No, don't answer. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. You know, it's gonna be really difficult. Can you try and stand up? It's gonna be really hard, but can you try? Dude, how far along are you? This looks like it's like 10 and a half months.
I don't know.
Are you ready? We gotta get this thing out.
Uh-oh.
Poor Chris. All right, sit down, Chris. Sit down. All right, here we go. Sit back in the chair. Here we go. 7. Your water just broke, Chris. Your water just broke. 6. Oh my gosh, you're dilating. 5. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 4. Push. Push it out of there. Push it out of there. 3. Push, Chris. Push. 2. It's almost out. Here come the head. Here come the shoulders. Push. 1. It's out. Chris, look. Here it is. There it is, Chris. There it is. Chris, what are you doing?
Breastfeeding?
Chris is gonna forever go down in high school history as Chris, the breastfeeding man. All right. Give Chris and all these other people a great round of applause. My friends, we got about 12 minutes left, and after the hypnosis show, after the show, they're gonna, at 5, they're gonna board the buses, right? Okay. So after the hypnosis show, you'll have about 15 minutes to gather your belongings. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And you're gonna board the buses at around 5 o'clock. Please do your job for the parents and for the chaperones, and please pick up anything that you left. Not yet. But also, let's give a great round of applause to everybody who made this possible. Please acknowledge them. And give a great round of applause to my friend Sue Disler, because she's been doing this for a long time. Give her a great round of applause, please. And she's been doing this for a long time, even though her kids have graduated. So out of the goodness of her heart, she loves you guys, and she loves Algonquin. That's why she does it. And my friends, this is why I do this, because I love this. Because when you see people like this, like the wheel's spinning but the hamster's dead, it's fantastic.
Sir, what's your name? Okay, it doesn't matter. All right. Everybody, look up towards the ceiling for me. Look up towards the ceiling. Fix your eyes in one spot on the ceiling as I count backwards from 3 down to 1. As I count backwards from 3 down to 1, just let your eyes close. You stay stuck tight in your chair. As I count from 3 down to 1, your eyes close. Stay stuck tight in your chair. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Deep asleep. Just let your body relax. As I count from 3 down to 1 again, just let every muscle get very heavy and let your entire body relax even more. 3, 2, just let your body get very heavy. Stuck tight in your chair. 2, and 1, all the way down. Stuck tight though, stuck tight. Good. Perfect. You're good. Excellent. In a moment, I'm going to count forward from 1 up to 3. On my count of 3, you'll open up your eyes. And on my count of 3, when your eyes open, you are going to feel absolutely fantastic. On my count of 3, you're going to open up your eyes, you're going to feel absolutely fantastic, and you are going to be wide awake. I'm going to give you a couple of programs in your mind. Program number 1 is this. If you'd like to go to sleep when you get home in the morning, all you have to do is rest your head down on your pillow, and you'll instantly fall deep, deep asleep. Again, if you want to go to sleep when you get home, you'll just rest your head on your pillow, and you will fall deep, deep into wonderful, peaceful sleep. You'll sleep for as long as you need to until you need to wake up. Now, the thing is, a lot of people think if I sleep during the day, I won't be able to sleep at night. Au contraire, my friends. If you do sleep during the day, you will also be able to sleep equally well at night, and you'll awaken at the proper time on Monday morning when you need to. If you do not want to go to sleep when you get home, and you'd like to stay wide awake and go throughout the rest of the day, you're going to have loads of energy if that's what you choose to do. Now, you might take a nap throughout the day, but you're going to only nap for a couple hours if you need to, and then you're going to get up and you're going to feel fantastic. You'll be able to go throughout the rest of your day with confidence. I also tell all of you this. This confidence that you had throughout the show now gets played in the rest of your life as well. For those of you who are athletes, you're going to have super confidence on the field or in your games and practices. You're going to rise to the top. You're going to be unstoppable. You're also going to be unstoppable in the classroom as well. The last few weeks of school are going to be very easy for you as you now are awarded a photographic memory. That's right. I am now giving you a photographic memory, or darn near close to it. It's going to be very easy for you to study and do what you need to do. Now here's a wonderful thing. On my count of 3, when you open up your eyes, you really will feel absolutely fantastic. You really will feel absolutely fantastic. However, you're going to hear one more piece of music at some point. And when you hear this one last piece of music, it's going to sound like this. When you hear this one last piece of music that sounds like this, allow your mind to record this piece of music. When you hear this music, when your eyes